Television walking a mile in her shoes, literally.
We'll tell you about an international men's march that has gents sporting pumps and stilettos.
Ending violence against women one step at a time tomorrow on BT.
All right, everybody, we've got a great guest that we want to talk with in just a moment here. Now, this morning, we're asking you to put yourself in her shoes. That's the name of an international men's march taking place on October the 16th to stop rape, sexual assault, and gender violence. Amber Richards is organizing the walk in Moncton this year. She joins us from our Moncton studio this morning to tell us about a unique event that has men sporting pumps and stilettos to raise awareness. Hi, Amber. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Hi, Maria.
So tell me about this event and why it's important for people in Atlantic Canada to even care.
It's important because it's a cause that is not easily spoken about. It's not well heard of, and we need to increase awareness, or heighten awareness, as I like to say, because of the nature of the event. But if we can get the community more educated, more involved, then hopefully we can raise enough money to be able to provide the resources to stop rape and sexual assault and gender violence.
Now, you are with Camco Group, and you ended up sending me some wonderful pictures from the event last year where a number of men, big burly men, came out with their heels on, or heels that you had, had given them. What kind of response did you get? You know, like, is this something that that a lot of the men were willing to do, or did you find that they were a little hesitant?
Actually, I wasn't quite sure exactly how many people would show up, because the online registration, we had a little glitch last year and it didn't work. So when I had a lobby full of people in downtown Moncton, I was pleasantly surprised. And the men didn't have a problem at all. They were quite happy to take a stand against violence. They know that it affects them and the women that they care about, and they put the shoes right on and walked downtown. Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about how violence against women actually affects men. In what respect? What do you mean by that? Well, when the women that they love are assaulted, it affects them because it hurts them. They're trying to deal with it and to help their partners or their sisters, their mothers, and they're angered. You know, they don't understand why it's happened, and they don't know what to do about it. So because it's been such a taboo subject and it's difficult to talk about, by increasing awareness, maybe this will bring it out in the open a little bit more and get people talking about it and hopefully preventing it. You know, you talk about how it is a taboo subject, or something that isn't very easy to talk about, but unfortunately the numbers are there, and you know, these are the cases that are reported that we do hear about. But in general, what are some of the stats surrounding violence against women? Well, 1 in 3 women has experienced some form of gender violence in their lifetime. Wow. So that's why most men know someone who has been affected. 1,397 sexual assaults occur in Canada every day. Wow. Once every minute, a woman or child in Canada is sexually assaulted, and that definition is forced sexual touching. Wow. And unfortunately, it usually is men who are doing who are doing that. So it's really nice to see men taking a stand here and coming out and putting on the heels and supporting the cause. What kind of response do you get from women when they see the men in their heels? The women are the biggest supporters. They just love it, because they want to see a man actually understand what it's like to experience walking in high heels. So, yeah. There's a bit of an incentive for the guys too, if they do come out and they put the heels on and they walk a mile in her shoes. At the end, I noticed some of the pictures showing that they get a little bit of a foot rub. Yep, they sure do. The estheticians from Fingers, Faces, and Feet were wonderful last year. They came out, and I think they're going to be there again this year, just waiting to confirm that, but they had a ball too. Oh, wonderful. Now, the walk isn't until October the 16th, but we've got you on today because we certainly want men to sign up. So where can they go to do that? They can go to our website, www.camcogroup.com/walk. and there's links there that'll take you to the registration page. I do encourage everyone to please register early, because the earlier you register, the earlier I can make sure I get shoes in the right sizes.
Of course.
You know how hard it is to find women's high heel shoes in size 14 and 15?
Where do you get them? Where do you get the shoes?
I'm getting them from California.
Wow,
And last year, I had to drive to Calais to go get them in time because I didn't realize how long it was going to take to have them shipped up to Canada.
You're dedicated. Dedicated indeed. All right, again, camcogroup.com/walk for more information. The walk is happening October the 16th in Moncton. We'll give you a little reminder here on BT as well when it does roll around. Amber, thank you so much, and good luck with putting this one together.
Thank you. Thank you, Maria.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more BT in just a couple of minutes. Ooh, fancy.
Sure can.